Welcome back to Muddy Math, where we take middle school math concepts that are a little muddy and clear them up. Today's day 25, where focus goes, where we really take time to think about our attention voids. So I got that term from Alissa Vitti's book, In the Flo, and she talks about taking time at the end of a 28-day learning journey or experience of life and asking yourself, where are my attention voids? So after 28 days of FI, I took some time to reflect and think, where in my learning journey was I lacking attention and focus and therefore not giving any of my energy to it? And is that a good thing? Are those attention voids good for my learning experience? Are they impacting them negatively? Is it preventing me from learning? And you could look at this with either perspective. I kind of took it as the perspective, what are the voids in my learning journey where I'm not putting energy and I should be putting energy? So the three attention voids for me are: one, organization. I think if I took more time to proactively organize, that my learning journey would be smoother and I wouldn't have to spend so much time looking for things. I think I waste a lot of time scrambling, and if I were more organized and orderly, that it might improve my learning experience overall. Maybe I'll show you my disaster. Well, it's a beautiful mess, but disastrous mess of an office space in the basement where I'm supposed to be working and being creative, but since it's a mess and totally disorganized, I kind of just overtook a room in my house really without asking permission of the people I live with. And I liked that room because it was nice and clean and orderly, so I thought, great place for me to work. And then I completely had the Samantha explosion of creative learning loveliness, but it was very disorganized and actually made that room inhabitable by other humans in my house. So if I were organized, I think it would not only help my learning journey, but help my experience overall, and also show more respect for the people I live with and help me create an actual functioning space that is designed for me to be creative and learn. Okay, second attention void for me is my ability to find closure. So when I'm teaching students in person, I know that this is a space in my lesson that I need to actively consider and create reminders and let my students help me remind myself to stop, because my energy flows to where I am focusing and putting attention, and I get really excited about math pretty much in any realm of my life. And if I'm really excited about math in a class, then it's hard for me to, pull it in, stop, and find some closure for me and my students. And so I'm better at it with teaching because I've ingrained the need for attention and focus in closing a lesson. But on the 28 days to FI, when I'm just behind a computer screen and a camera, it was really difficult to rein in the excitement, attention, and focus and have more attention and focus on time management. So I think that finding closure goes hand in hand with time management, and that's something that in my life it's really wishy-washy because our baby often determines when things start and stop. And so I need to come up with a method that allows me to find closure in time management, even in this very fluctuating schedule of a day that I have. Okay, the third attention void for me is finding balance. And this is something that I actively work on in my work life when I go to work. But now that I'm not going to work, the balance has been very difficult because it seems like my work life and home life have merged, and I really want to work on finding a divide in that. I do believe that my first two attention voids, organization and closure, will help me find the balance. So now that I have identified some of my attention voids, I think I can actively put more attention and focus towards them, and therefore more energy, and hopefully that helps me learn more and experience life at home in a more enjoyable way so that I can collaborate with others and lower my stress levels. So Stay tuned for more Day 25 videos as I touch base with friends, family, and colleagues answering similar questions to these about their experiences with identifying attention voids in their learning journeys and in their life. And I will continue to post more videos to Day 25 as those conversations arise in my life and share them with you so that maybe you can keep checking in and see if one person's perspective on attention voids resonates with you. So give this video a like. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow, Day 26, Instincts. Signing off.